Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of PC Build Simulator. Today we are going to continue doing our jobs that we have currently. We have about 3 PCs in the shop today, and this one needs to get upgraded to 8 gigabytes of RAM, and we need to run the 3D benchmark on it and see how that goes. Turn my mouse sensitivity up. We have one here that requires upgrade to a 1500 gigabyte storage. And then we have one here that the owner wants us to get his computer to be able to play Sail Away, a sailing simulator, recommended specs. So that one's probably going to be a little bit in-depth, so we'll save that. We're going to work on these two. So we need a 1500 gigabyte storage, and we need to get this guy up to 8 gigabytes of RAM. So let's go ahead and order ourselves some parts here real quick. And let's go ahead and, oh, this is a little different. Oh, shit. Nope. It's not what we wanted to do. Let's do 8 gigabytes. So I would do, personally, 2 sticks of 4 gigabytes is what I would do. I don't know how crazy of, I don't think he really matters as long as he gets 8 gigabytes. So let's try to, I'm trying to save some money so I could purchase the second workbench because that would really help me out right now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to purchase 2 of these. And then let's go to storage. We need 1500 gigabytes of storage. Let's see if we can find that. Wait, what? 1500 gigabytes is what he needs. Let's double check because that's an odd number. Upgrade to 1500 gigabyte of storage. Okay. So I'm assuming he wants just 3 500 gigabyte storage, or a terabyte and a 500 gigabyte, or I don't see 250, 500, 250, 160. Okay, so I think what we're gonna need to do is buy a terabyte and then a gigabyte and install both into that computer. That's kind of strange. But I mean, that's what he wants, so all right, okay. Well, let's buy that. Actually, you know what? What we need to do, let's remove that. Let's take this PC down real quick and put it back. So we can just take a look at this and just see if he's got to have a hard drive in here already. Let's go ahead and remove the side panel so we can just make sure, because he might just want 1500 total, which means that he could probably add on to his current, which is okay, so he has a 500 gigabyte in here already. So let's go ahead and see about just purchasing ourselves a terabyte that'll work for him. I don't think any terabyte of the, no, because this is the brand that he has. This is what he has right here. So I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna purchase ourselves, because how much are these? 50 bucks, and this is 60 bucks for a terabyte. So yeah, we're just gonna purchase one of these. I believe that's everything we're gonna need. Let's make sure we change. So we're gonna do next day delivery, and we'll go ahead and purchase that. And while we're here, we'll just leave that for tomorrow, since we can't really do too much with it. Well, actually, we could slide the tray out, but we're gonna need to pull the back panel off. Let's go ahead and just do that now so we can get ready for tomorrow when the tray actually comes in. There we go. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to actually remove it. There it is. Okay. Let's, all right, well, we'll just leave that for now. And we'll start the day tomorrow. Get our parts in. Okay. The next day, let's go ahead and collect our parts here. Everything that we need for the jobs. We'll go ahead and get this guy's hard drive installed real quick. And get him out of here. Oop, storage. I was like, wait, what? There we go. Let's get it wired in. To his motherboard. We'll get power going. There we go. Everything's looking pretty good. We'll go ahead and put the back panel back on. And the front panel, and then we'll go ahead and boot it. make sure that it can actually start and everything's good. And then this one will be done. We'll quickly throw that RAM in the other computer. And then we'll be done with this job. It won't take long at all. It'll be very, very quick. The one job that is going to take a little bit, just because I don't know what I'm going to need, is going to be to get that other computer to be able to run that sailing game. Okay, so, yep, it's done. Go ahead and power it off. Remove all the cables. And we're done. Let's leave it by the door. There you go. All right, so let's go ahead and, nope, we want to do this one. This is the RAM. We'll do this real quick, since this will be pretty easy. Okay, oh, I was like, wait, what? Like, why is it not off? There we go. All right, so he has one stick of RAM, it looks like, already. We're going to go ahead and just pull this out, and then we'll go ahead and install his new RAM. There we go. So we'll put one back in that slot. Open this one up. Because it is, yeah, he's got 4 sticks, so we're going to separate them just like that. There we go. All right. Put the case door back on. We'll run the 3D benchmark. And then we'll do some... Oh, there's 2 screws on each. Well, that's a pain in the ass. Sometimes you got to take your computer case off a couple times, and it's quite a pain. Oh, you know what? I just tried to turn the computer on. There's no cables plugged into it. So, that's good. That's really smart. We're professionals here. I am a professional. Okay, can boot to the operating system. We don't have the USB drive. Oop, shit, I just ripped it off the desk. That was smart. Let's go ahead and install the USB drive so we can put 3D benchmark on it, and then plug all the cables back in. I didn't realize I could just rip it off the desk and it's fine. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to plug them in, and then from now on, I'm just going to rip it off the desk. All right, let's get that going now. There we go. Add and remove programs. 3D benchmark. Get this installed real quick. And we'll see if everything is good. The next job should be a little bit more complicated. Just because, yeah, I don't know what his system is now, and I don't know what it's going to need. So that's going. So while that's going, go ahead and go to the email here. And we will collect the payment from this one, which is, I believe, yeah, 1,500 storage. Perfect. We got some new parts in. We don't need this email anymore. This is the sailing simulator. This is the one we're currently working on. We have a new job here. That's a massive, massive email. I'm just going to skip to the bottom. Remove viruses. Okay, that's no problem at all. All right. So we'll make sure we finish this job up real quick. And it looks like it is going to take a while because he's not getting the best FPS. So, all right. We'll just hang out for a little bit. I'm trying to save up money to purchase this bench. I need $1,500, but I don't want to spend that kind of money without having a little bit of extra money on the side to be able to still purchase components, because otherwise we're just going to be stuck and there's going to be nothing that we can really do. So I got to make sure, like, I have, so we 270, trying to find like the most expensive thing. So I know 325. Yeah, so it's looking like we're going to need, I would be comfortable with having $500 to $1,000 extra kind of laying around. That way we, I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about running out of money, because that would be a massive issue. Okay, so that's done. We'll go ahead and just remove the program. I don't know if he still needs it or whatever, but might as well just remove it. He didn't have it on there, so I'm assuming he didn't need it. Go ahead and shut it down. So we should be good. I'll just pull this out. Oop, no, what the hell? Pull this out, leave by the door. I really like that I figured that out. I could just rip it out and just be done with it. Okay. So, let's go ahead and put this up here and quickly just respond to the email and tell him that his computer is done. And then we'll get the new email. Upgrade to 8 gigabytes of RAM and run 3D Mark and clean out the dust. So we can do that. So while we're thinking about it, because this is just remove viruses. He actually wants some parts here. So we'll just quickly order another set of these. 2 of them. And I'll wait because we're probably going to need some parts for this. So let's go ahead and... Oop, shit. Nope. All right, let's go ahead and plug this in real quick. Because maybe then I could boot it and try to figure out what the recommended specs are for the sailing simulator that he is attempting to play. Because that graphics card doesn't look great. Clearly into sailing. Alright, let's go ahead and see real quick. How do we do this? Put the USB drive in. There might be a program on here that we need. No. Okay. So how do we figure out what the recommended thing is for this sailing simulator? How do we do that? Because I don't really know. Is there somewhere that I can look? Where's the recommended settings for the sail simulator? Oh, shit. That time is actually accurate to real life. That's weird. Okay, I don't know, man. I don't know what the recommended specs. Where do I find that out? What do I do? Sail simulator? Does anybody know? Where do I go? I don't know what to do. Music player? No. No. I don't know how I'm supposed to figure out what the recommended specs for sail simulator are. I don't know how I'm supposed to figure that out. I feel like he would have had the game or something on here. There's nothing that I could add. Unless we like... That's not really going to tell us anything, is it? Okay. So let's see if there's anything in the shop. No. Okay. Okay, so what I think we're going to do is I think we're going to go ahead and just install 3D Mark onto the computer and just give it a shot and see if we can run it and see what happens. See if it gives us a score, and maybe like in there somewhere it'll tell us like, hey, this is what you need. Let's see if there's anything in here that'll say something about sail simulator. Let's just run it and see what happens and see what kind of score he gets. And we'll go from there. Because I can't figure it out. There's nowhere to look for recommended specs for a game in this game. So it's a little complicated. So I don't really know. We're just going to try to figure it out. I mean, maybe I can just throw a better graphics card in there is probably what he needs. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But we're going to let this run. And then we will see what the score comes back. And maybe we can try to figure it out from there. Because I'm kind of stuck a little bit, to be honest. This one's a little bit confusing. Just check our emails real quick. See if we've gotten anything new. That's in transit. So those will show up Monday. Which is fine. And then we'll make sure we need to order any parts that we need by that date. So, let's go ahead and see what kind of results we're going to get. Okay, so the mark is done. And let's see if there's anything for the GPU. Oh, he's got a 6700K. But he's got like a Radeon 280. Huh. That's a really good processor, but not a great... Also an AMD graphics card. Okay. Interesting. So, what I think we might need to do is let's go ahead and just pull the case off. It's gonna... I'm assuming it's gonna be a graphics card. I mean, like, I can't think of much of anything else, honestly, that it could possibly be. So, let's go ahead and just pull the graphics card out of this. And we'll look at ordering him a new graphics card. Because, yeah, that one's not great. So what do we want to get? I mean, I don't know how intense a sailing simulator is going to be. But, yeah, this is what he had. Wait, no. He had the 280. This one, I think, is what he had. Yeah, I think he had this one. So, let's see. 3 gigabytes of video memory. Core speed of 933 megahertz. Okay, so let's try to find something that has maybe more video RAM, video memory. Like something that maybe isn't like super crazy expensive. 350 bucks. 960 wouldn't be bad. 970s are a little bit more. I don't think he needs a 10 series because that's quite expensive. I think he definitely doesn't need anything Radeon. He needs GeForce. It would go better with his Intel processor. GTX 1050 Ti. This is 4 gigabytes. So it's 1 extra gigabyte. 160 bucks. That's not bad. We might do this one. We also have a 1050 for 120, but it's only 2. There's another 2. There's 4 for 350. That's pretty expensive. 4 gigabytes at 960. So 170, 180, 170. That's only 2. 4, but that's 270 bucks. 4 gigabytes. That one's not bad. And this one is not bad. I don't know. I think I might go with 960. But this is a 10. Which one was this? This was a 1050. 1050 Ti for 160. I think I'm going to go with this one. I mean, doesn't seem to be breaking the bank too much. Next day delivery, 3 to 5 day. Let's do next day for all these parts. So we'll go ahead and order that stuff. Take a look at the calendar. So those should be coming in Monday. And we have 2 other jobs coming in Monday. Until then, we currently can't do anything else for the day. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to end the day. And we'll go all the way to Monday. We'll start work. Here's our delivery, our graphics card and RAM. We have the 2 other builds that we need to do. Upgrade to 8 gigabytes of RAM, clean out the dust, and remove viruses. So those should be relatively easy. So let's just see if maybe we can... This is what we needed. I could have just bought a graphics card that I don't need. But we'll see. I need to remove this piece because it's a bigger card. Go ahead and see. Recommended specs. I just honestly don't know. I just don't know. Oh, you know what else we need to do? We need to actually power it because that would help it. There we go. So it's powered. Everything's good there. So I think let's go ahead and boot it. Oh, can play. Can boot to iOS. Done. Awesome. Well, that's a relief. I was a little concerned that I had just purchased a graphics card that I didn't actually need. So, because he had a great processor, it's just the graphics card just was not great. So, incomplete case. What? Oh, he needs this back installed, which I need to remove the side of the case again. Damn it. Totally forgot. Wait, it can't be this because those are taken. It has to be this, the PCI lock. Unless we remove, let's pull that out. I don't want to remove the graphics card. I just want to like get this piece installed here. Oh, there we go. Okay. It just wasn't the right angle. I was like, what the hell? Alright. There we go. Now we're done with this one. Ooh, I was a little concerned, to be honest. I was like, I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. I don't know what we're going to need. Let's quickly do the virus scan, because this one will not take long at all. We'll just quickly plug everything in and boot it up. Remove the viruses. Oop, shit. And it shouldn't be bad at all. Oop, power it up. Mega system. Go ahead, virus scanner. We'll get this computer cleaned up and out the door. Make a little extra money. Probably not much, really. I mean, you're just running a virus scan program. There's not really much you're going to do. But, hey, better than nothing. Okay, start scan. There you go. That's how easy it is. Boom, computer done. That's how easy it is to remove viruses. Spoilers, it's not. 1, doesn't take that long. 2, not that easy. Just no. All types of no on that one. Alright, shut that down. And just rip the cables out. Oh shit, you know what we need to make sure that we still have? Okay, yeah, we have the flash drive. Okay. I was like, I can't just send this guy the flash drive of all the programs that we actually need. And this one should be relatively easy. Dust it off. And holy shit, dude. My God. What have you done to this thing? You just have absolutely just not taken care of this at all. Look at this. God, it's making my like eyes water just looking at it. Make me want to sneeze looking at it. Oh, he scratched the fuck out of it too. That's cool. Just attempt to just get rid of everything we can while it's there. There we go. Blow out the back too, because this is all just not cool. There we go. Let's like just get everything that we need. This is just doing nothing down here. Probably need to do that from the inside. Blow everything out. I really want to get a compressed air thing for like my garage to just use for like air tools, but at the same time, it'd be great to be able to just blow my computer out with it. All right, let's remove the side door. We can actually clean the inside of this thing. My God, you can see all the dust particles just moving around. Jesus. Okay. Fuck me, man. What have you even done? He's clearly built his computer and has never, ever, ever, ever dusted it. Ever. God, really got to dust your computers. Really got to dust them. There we go. Much better. Holy shit. I don't know why you would pay somebody to do that, but sure. Go right ahead. Be my guest. All right, let's go ahead and install the RAM that we ordered. We'll open this one up. Put this one in. Boom. Done. We need to run 3D benchmark, so we're going to quickly put the door back on since we're going to be done with this. Because it's not... I mean, I shouldn't have any issues here. I just dusted it off and swapped RAM. Like, that's really no reason to have any issues. Oop, shit. God, I can't wait to, like... I've seen it... Fuck me. I've seen a thing where you can plug in all the cables on the back at once. Ugh, God, I can't wait to get to the point where I can do that. Because this is obnoxious. Alright, we need to run 3D benchmark on this one. Let's get it installed. And while this is running, we'll go ahead and get the emails taken care of. We'll do a couple more jobs in this episode. And if we can, I'm going to try to purchase the table by the end of this episode. This table here, so we have a second workbench. So let's quickly just tell this guy that, yep, sailing simulator, you're good. We'll get rid of that email. We don't need... remove viruses, you are good. Get rid of the email. Currently working on that. New, we don't need that. Upgrade PC, that's just a generic upgrade PC. Don't care about new parts. Replace hard drive. Okay. So we got 2 computers in transit. Currently working on this one. We'll get this sent out today. Those are coming in tomorrow. Which these were both. That one just says upgrade PC. Or this one says upgrade PC. Don't know what that means. Or PCU. So we're going to need to upgrade the processor. Oh my god. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Nope. Okay. Cool. And then replace hard drive. So we'll see if this guy... Does he mention in the email like what kind of hard drive he had previously? No, he just goes on about the fact that he's making a movie and his hard drive went out. What about this guy? My rig is running really slow. Can you upgrade the PCU? Make sure to check it that it doesn't overheat. Sure. I like that these people tell you no information in the emails. They're just like, upgrade my CPU. I'm not going to tell you what I need, so you can't order the parts ahead of time and be ready. I'm just going to say, I need it upgraded. Like, all right. That's cool, I guess. Sure. Yeah. Do that then. Like, why don't you do it yourself? At least give me some information. Just be like, hey, my hard drive died. I had a blah, 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 blah hard drive, and I would like another one. Or I would like to upgrade to this one. Or I would like to do something instead of just, I need a hard drive. Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm working on a movie, and it's... Okay, something's wrong with his computer. His gaming rig won't boot anymore. Doesn't know what's wrong with it. Power seems okay. The fans go around. Doesn't seem to get any further than the BIOS screen. Well, I mean, I'll give it a shot. Oh. Okay. I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point. But I need to figure out what's wrong with it before I can order parts for it. Right? Like, oh shit, we're at $2,600. Damn, what job did I finish that gave me a ton of money? I was at $1,800. Holy shit. Okay. We also need to make sure we have enough money to pay rent, too. So, we'll see. Let's go to work. We got 3 computers here ready to go. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and purchase the table now. There we go. We're down to $1,100. We'll see if we can still manage with that. So that's diagnose the problem. Let's replace the hard drive, and this is upgrade the CPU. So let's upgrade the CPU on this and try to figure out, one, what kind of CPU he even has. Wait, if I plug all this in and turn it on, is it even going to tell me? I'd have to run 3D benchmark, but it will tell me, which is fine. So we'll go ahead and just get this going. Make sure we install the flash drive here. Power it up, get 3D benchmark going on this. We can attempt to figure out what kind of CPU he currently has and what would be better than what he does have. Restart the computer, yes. Alright, let's get this going. There you go. That sounded weird. It's like it was dying. And replace the hard drive. So this isn't going to be that difficult. We're going to have to order parts regardless. Ah, it's so nice having two workbenches. Like, holy shit. So much better. I can actually work on multiple things. I really hate that if I don't click in the perfect spot or click too early or whatever. Like, it's just like, nah. You gotta do the whole thing again. You gotta put the whole cable back in there. All right, let's try to figure out what he has. He has 2 of them. Okay. Well, let's try to figure out which one's dead. Which one's dead here, bud? Go ahead and just remove both of them. Let's see which one's broken. Let's take a look in our inventory. Memory. Nope. Storage. Okay, so this one's broken. So he needs a new Easy Store 500 gigabyte. We can go ahead and order that real quick. Storage, he wants an Easy Store 500 gigabyte. Order that. In the meantime, since we know which one it is, we'll go ahead and put a Seagate back in there. Make sure we connect it all back up. Get it all powered back up as well. There we go. You're good there. How is this doing? This is done. So it looks like he has a AMD Ryzen 3 quad core. Okay. Go ahead and check real quick on the CPUs and see. So AMD Ryzen 3 quad core is what he has, which is 3700 megahertz 4 core. So we're going to need to upgrade him to something a little bit better. I mean, he's going to go to Intel. I mean, what kind of graphics card did he have? He had a GTX. Okay. He had a GeForce GTX. Okay. So yeah, bro, you're going to Intel. All right. So he had a 4 core at 3700 megahertz. So we're going to upgrade him. We got to go more megahertz. I don't know. I mean, I think, yeah, these are going to be all 4 cores, quad cores. So we got to go above 3700 megahertz, which we have a 3900 here, 3800. That's not too much. 3900. I kind of want to go with like the 6700, but I'd much rather spend the money and do a 6700K. Only thing I'm a little bit concerned about is his chipset, because that would mean that his motherboard is not going to accept that chipset or that processor because it's going from AMD to Intel. Huh. So 3700. Yeah, these two aren't too different. So I don't think if I buy this one, I don't think it's really going to do much. I don't think he really has a preference, right? It just upgrades CPU. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do, I might just buy this one. It's a lot cheaper. If anything, I could just hold on to it if it doesn't work. But if I go to Intel, I'm going to have to switch to the motherboard, and that's a lot of money. So I think we're good here with these two. I'm going to go ahead and shut that computer off. Waiting for the hard drive for this one, CPU for this one. And then this one is just diagnose the problem. We're going to try to figure out what we need for this one. Yeah, we don't need this one on the desk anymore. We're just waiting for parts. We'll put it there. We'll try to figure out what the problem is with this really quick. Try turning it on, see what happens. If the BIOS will give you a clue what's going on. If nothing happens, then it could be a broken PCU. If that doesn't help, work your way through the components until you find the broken one. Okay, so this is where things are going to get a little more complicated than just like, I need this, I need that. Put this in there, I request this. This is going to be more of like, my computer's broken, I don't know what's going on, could you help me with it? Which is a little bit scary because every time there's something wrong with my computer, I got no damn clue what it is. So we'll see if this thing will boot. No CPU found. That's so strange. And the email is like, I don't know what's wrong. No CPU found there, bud. That's your problem. I mean, obviously there's a CPU, but something is wrong with it. So let's try to figure out what exactly is wrong with this CPU. I mean, we're going to have to order a new one. That's the one we just ordered, too, for the other guy. So I guess it kind of works. Okay. Well, we're going to have to put... Wait a sec. Let's just try this real quick. Let's do... It is broken. Okay. So let's order him a new one. We're going to order the same exact one. Add another one to the cart. Let's do this one times 2. $440. And next day delivery, $460. Great. I'm really glad I bought that table. It's definitely not making me nervous at all. Yeah, we'll see. I'm just going to order that for now because I don't think there's anything else I'm going to need to buy. We have all these deliveries coming in tomorrow. So I'm going to finish up these 3 computers in this episode just so we can kind of like, you know, kind of get things tidied up and done. Get our deliveries here of our 2 processors and our hard drive. So let's... You know what? Let's quickly just come over here and install this hard drive, since this is all this computer needs, is this hard drive. We'll get it powered up. There we go. We'll put the parts back on this one. And we'll get this out the door. So that way we can make a little bit of money. We got to make sure that we can boot to the operating system. Luckily, it's still plugged in. And boots. Okay, cool. Awesome. Let's go ahead and leave this by the door. There you go. One done. This one needs upgrade CPU. We're not going to do that just yet. Let's go ahead and see if this one was just only the CPU that was broken on it. Close that. Then we're going to install, or we're going to put thermal paste on this. Can't forget that. CPU cooling. Put his cooler back on there. That looks about right. Power it up. There you go. All right. I believe that's all he needed. I can't believe he couldn't figure out what was wrong with it. Literally popped up with a message that was like, oh, it doesn't work. Like CPU broken. Or like what? No CPU. CPU not found. There we go. Fighter jet. That's pretty cool. All right. That one was done. Holy shit. Okay, cool. I thought that one was going to be a lot more complicated than it turned out to be. So that's not bad at all. Let's put this one up on the table real quick. And let's upgrade this CPU. I'm just going to go ahead and plug it in since we're going to have to boot it at some point anyway. And I don't think... We've already run 3D benchmark on it. I don't know if it's going to require us to do it again, so I'm just going to put that in there just so we don't have to do it again. Pull the door off and upgrade this CPU real quick. And we'll be good. Unplug that, remove this. Let's go ahead and see if this is in fact going to be enough of an upgrade to make this guy happy. We'll find out in a second. This one. Upgrade CPU. Awesome. Okay, it is going to be enough for him. He's going to be happy with that. Sweet. Sweet. That's very nice. I was a little concerned because I was like, I don't know if that's enough of an upgrade, and I really didn't want to have to buy a whole new process or a whole new motherboard and all that, because that would have just been not cool. So let's go ahead and launch this thing. We'll run 3D benchmark on it. We'll let that go. We'll respond to some emails. This is one that we're working on. We'll collect that. And we'll collect that. Get rid of these emails about new parts. We don't need those. Going on with this one. What is this? That's just a random ass email. I need jobs. Holy shit, with the emails. Okay, upgrade graphics card, upgrade to 8 gigabytes of RAM. Go ahead and send that in. That's just another email. Upgrade to 8 gigabytes of RAM and complete by a certain amount of time. No problem. So this is the one we're currently working on. So we're going to go ahead and try to finish this up once it's done with the 3D benchmark. And I believe these two are going to be gone. Yep. We have some jobs coming in tomorrow. Must complete one of these jobs by then, which is going to be no problem at all, because I think the one that they want me to complete is upgrade to 4 gigabytes of RAM and run 3D benchmark. It's like, okay. No problem there, bud. That's super easy. I can do that. Just got to wait for this to finish. All right, 3D benchmark is done. So that means this computer should be all ready to go. Just going to uninstall that real quick. Go ahead and do that. Turn it off. Thank you. Let's pull the flash drive out just because that's mine, and we'll leave it by the door and collect our money. There you go. Onto the email. It is done. Sweet. We'll wait for the new one to come in. This is another issue. Upgrade to 8,000 gigabytes of storage. Holy shit. Okay. Well, we got some jobs coming in tomorrow, so if I do decide to play this game again, we will have some stuff to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of PC Building Simulator. If you would like to see me play more of it, let me know in the comments below or by liking the video. That's the easiest way to let me know. And if you kind of just enjoy me going through the jobs, just let me know. I mean, I don't have a problem with it. I enjoy it. I know there is like a sandbox mode where you can kind of just go all out and build a bunch of crazy ass computers. I don't know how, I mean, I could do that. People want to see it. I don't know how much fun I would do with that, but if you would like to see that, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.